Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In today's episode, we are going to explore a pertinent topic that resonates deeply with many of us: the relationship struggles that millennials face, and more importantly, the practical solutions to these problems. Whether it's maneuvering the complex world of dating apps or dealing with the common issue of communication breakdowns, millennials often find themselves in a tangle of relationship hurdles. These challenges can also be augmented by the added stresses of societal expectations. Understanding these hardships, we aim to delve into the intricacies of these issues and provide accessible advice to help navigate them. It is important to mention that while we will practical solutions, there are certain complex issues that may require professional assistance. Mental health problems such as depression, anxiety, or suicidal thoughts should not be taken lightly and deserve the attention of a professional. And this video is designed to provide aid and guidance, but we strongly recommend seeking expert help for more serious concerns. Please exercise judgment and don't hesitate to reach out to professionals when necessary. This video is meant to offer practical advice, but it's crucial to remember that certain issues may require professional intervention. Please exercise discretion and reach out to experts if needed. Now, let's talk about some common relationship issues faced by millennials and how we can tackle them together. In today's digital age, misunderstandings and conflicts within relationships have taken a whole new turn, especially with the advent of social media platforms. These platforms, including giants like Instagram and Facebook, often depict an idealized image of love and contentment. These online portals where people present their lives through carefully selected photos and posts often result in presenting a skewed image of reality. Such platforms, no doubt, have revolutionized the way we interact, but they also have brought with them a certain burden. When we start comparing our own relationships to these carefully curated snapshots of others, it can lead to feelings of inadequacy and dissatisfaction. This isn't surprising given the fact that we're constantly bombarded with images of seemingly perfect relationships and lives that make our own appear dull and boring by comparison. The trap of comparison is an easy one to fall into, and it's particularly challenging to avoid when we use these platforms daily. The constant scrolling and comparing can lead to an unhealthy mindset, which puts unnecessary stress on our relationships. It's important to remember that each relationship is unique, and comparing yours with others is a futile exercise. My practical tip for overcoming this is to limit your time on social media and focus on nurturing real connections with your partner. Establish open communication, spend quality time together, and build a relationship based on trust and understanding. Remember, what you see online isn't always the full picture. Another common challenge is communication breakdowns. In this dynamic era of rapid technological advancements, wherein the preference for quick, terse texts and prompt instant messaging has skyrocketed, it's effortless for messages to be misconstrued or completely lost in translation, or for pivotal and meaningful conversations to be sidestepped and avoided altogether. This often results in misunderstandings and miscommunications, which subsequently creates a barrier between individuals and complicates interpersonal relationships. To circumvent this prevalent issue, it is integral to make a concentrated, conscious effort to arrange and have face-to-face conversations with your significant other as often as possible. It gives you the opportunity to express yourself more accurately and understand them better. Engage in active, patient listening, wherein you fully concentrate, understand, respond, and then remember what is being said. This not only shows respect and interest towards your partner's thoughts and feelings, but also fosters trust and strengthens emotional bond. Express your thoughts, fears, hopes, and feelings openly, honestly, and candidly without the fear of judgment or misunderstanding. This will not only elevate your level of understanding of each other, but also create an environment of trust and transparency. Be willing to compromise and make mutual adjustments, remembering that a relationship is about partnership, love, and respect for each other's feelings and needs. Effective communication is the cornerstone of a healthy relationship. Remember, it's not about who's right or wrong, but about understanding each other and growing together. Finally, let's discuss the pressure to follow traditional relationship milestones. This is a topic that holds significant weight, not just for millennials but for any individual navigating their romantic life in the modern world. In our society, there is a prescribed timeline for love, relationships, and family building. It often starts with finding a suitable partner by a certain age, which is typically followed by marriage. Marriage, deeply rooted in tradition and societal norms, is seen as the ultimate affirmation of a successful relationship. The right age to get married is often predefined by societal constructs, which might vary from one culture to another, but the underlying theme remains the same: an invisible ticking clock, creating an unnecessary sense of urgency. Post-marriage, the next societal milestone often revolves around starting a family. The prospect of having children is another major expectation that society projects onto individuals and couples. This expectation can be daunting as it directly impacts the life choices and decisions of millennials, creating a sense of pressure and urgency. It's crucial to note that these expectations are often based on traditional norms and do not account for the individuality and varying life paths of people. They do not consider that every person has a unique journey with their own pace and direction. It is this ignorance of individuality that often exerts immense pressure on millennials. From getting married by a certain age to having children, millennials often feel the weight of societal expectations bearing down on them.